District 4, handang isip, handa bukas. Ladies and gentlemen, our school's division superintendent Dr. Merlina P. Cruz, CESO 6. Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Sa ilalim ng pamumuno ng ating butihing Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Merlina P. Cruz, CESO 6, ang inyong pong lingkod, kasama ang mga punong guro, mga magulang, at ilang volunteer ng pamayanan ay matagumpay na napaghandaan ang pagbubukas ng klase para sa taong 2020-2021. Kaya naman sa araw na ito, sama-sama nating panoorin ng isang paglalakbay, a journey that presents the different indicators showing the high level of readiness of 5 schools. Mga kababayan, handa ang District 4.
Ang Bagong Buhay B Integrated School ay bumabalangkas ng makabagong batayan sa integrasyong sentido. Yan ang PBBIS. Handang isip, handa bukas.
Magpapatuloy ang edukasyon sa abot ng aming makakaya at sa tulong ng ating kagawaran. Kahit anong mangyari, handa kami sa Bagong Buhay B Integrated School.
Katuwang namin ang mga magulang, isusulong ang edukasyon, anuman ang maging hamon, handa ang Dulong Bayan Elementary School.
Sa pakikipag-ugnayan sa iba't ibang pamayanan, ang edukasyon ay hindi hinto. Handa kami sa SJBN-NPS.
The data shows the enrollment trend of last year and the current year. Among the schools in District 4, it is the Bagong Buhay E Elementary School which obtains the highest number of enrollment as of August 21, 2020. To compare, last year we had 10,779 enrolled learners, and this year as of August 21, the number of enrolled learners is 10,999, projecting an increase rate of 1.9%. In terms of learning modalities in elementary, out of the total number of enrolled learners, there's only 7% for the online distance learning, while 93% belongs to the modular distance learning composed of 7,041 learners. Modular distance learning also dominates in the high school department as it takes the share of 67% or 2,773 out of 4,148 enrollees. Among the surveyed devices and internet accessibilities of our learners, it is the smartphones which obtains the highest number of 6,774. While it is true that 458 learners with no device at home and 2,526 learners without internet accessibility at home. With a target number of modules of 4,907, the district has already reproduced 2,315 or 47.17% out of 100%. Based from the consolidated findings, during the reproduction process, the schools have encountered challenges such as poor performance of the machine for reproduction, unavailability of the master role, strict implementation of community quarantine in the barangay, and threat on the health and safety condition of the members of the school skeleton force. The simulation activity has gone through 3 phases such as pre-implementation, implementation proper, and post-implementation. From August 3 to August 6, the district performed identification of learners or learning areas or learning modality, printing of modules, and distribution of modules. From August 7 to August 14, 2020, the district accomplished orientation of parents and distribution, accomplishments of first module, retrieval, disinfections, and distribution, and orientation of the parents for the second module. From August 17 to August 20, the district successfully accomplished the second module. And on August 20, 2020, the district made the retrieval of outputs. And finally, there was a debriefing and post-conference with the school heads and teachers on August 21, 2020. As part of the technical assistance, the district supervisor conducted a teleconference regarding the simulation process, including a briefing on how to produce excellent results from the simulation activities. One of the best practices of District 4 during the simulation is the formulation and observance of a logical process or procedure during the distribution phase, which includes disinfection, orientation of parents, creation of LM committee, organization of volunteer parent task force, sorting, packing, distribution proper, and retrieval. At this moment, let's take a look at the comprehensive compilation and documentation on simulation activity made by the Bagong Buhay F Elementary School under the supervision of the school head, Ma'am Virginia Manuel. The table shows the assessment rate during the simulation. Among the schools in District 4, it's BBF and BBA which produce no learners with remediation. In terms of parents' participation rate during simulation, it appears that almost all schools in District 4 receive a highly commendable involvement of their parents. And the strong involvement of parents during the activity resulted to the 100% utilization rate of modules. Although the crafting of class programs was not that smooth during the beginning days because of the difficulty in plotting the schedule of physical reporting of teachers and the schedule for the distribution and retrieval of modules, it was solved through a series of consultative meetings with teachers and parents. The District 4 believes that online class is a challenging task. That is why it has created enhancement activities and support systems for online class. For example, teachers attended different webinars, Slack orientation conducted by DepEd in preparation for the new normal. And for the learners, the District 4 provided virtual platforms like Google Class, Google Meet, and many others. The schools also created FB page to communicate with the parents regarding the announcements and information they need to know as they face the new normal.
Good afternoon and welcome to Bagong Buhay F Elementary School Modular Distance Learning. As Nelson Mandela said, that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Early this year, changes happened globally, but the cause is not education. It is the COVID-19. Ngunit ang Department of Education ay hindi natinag. Higit sa lahat ang Bagong Buhay F Elementary School kung saan tinanggap nito ang hamon na tinatawag nating education in the new normal. Kalinsabay sa pagtanggap ng hamong ito, ating tunghayan ang sinagawang simulation class on modular distance learning.